Okay, this is my P38, which is a project. I've decided to convert it from the right-hand drive to left-hand drive so that I'll be able to ship it or to set it for some money. So on here, what I did, this is a brake server. This is a brake unit. And the power steering, this is a power steering uh, link from the steering up to the power steering box. These were on this side. So I removed them and then transposed them on that side. These are the brake pipes. These brake pipes, I didn't go on there to remove the brake pipes. What I'm going to do, I will extend these brake pipes from here onto the other unit to extend it to the right, to the left side, sorry. The battery component will remain the same. I removed the ECU for some safety reason, for safety reasons, so I cannot damage it in the process. The battery is there so that I'll be able to enter the boots whenever I want. This is the air intake unit. This is the air filter setting on here. This car was originally on air suspension. The owner removed the air suspension and he intended to have it on manual spring suspension. So when I've completed the project, I will put manual spring suspension, which is of course reliable. So I will now open the door. Oh my God. I need to go on the other side. So, okay, we are on the driver's side, the original driver's side. So on here, the brake servo on the other side, on the opposite side where that was there. So they had the steering rack and the column on here. So the air unit, the air intake unit, or the air condition, whatever you call it, will remain the same on this side. I'm not going to transpose them. This is the beacon. If you have the P38, anybody speaking about the beacon is actually located under the seat, under the original driver's seat. So this beacon is not going to be touched. As you can see here, this was the column where the dash column was. So I'm not going to remove this one. If I should remove this one, because it's the same dashboard I'm going to use, I can leave it as a star or cut it here where the airbag is going to come from the passenger side. I'm just going to step on the beacon. So on here is another piece of unit. I think it's this computer unit, which is actually a bush one. So that remain on there. Here, from the right side, I've actually transposed everything on here, as you can see. It's just hanging there for now. So the dashboard, I'm going to use a single system dashboard. What do I mean by that? I'm going to use the same dashboard. I'm not going to change the dashboard. Because if you change the dashboard, it means that you have to change this metal bar, which is a linker bar. So I'm not going to change the dashboard so that the dashboard will be able to fit on this metal, remain the same. So I will cut this one if I want, and then just level it, then put the airbag on here. So on here is the steering column, as you can see, is still locked. I will go to the scrapyard and get another one of these. Cut it even in it. I will plaster it here. I will glue it so that I'll be able to have the dash mechanism on here, the dash column. And then all these one are not mechanical. The seats to replace the seat or to refit the seat are not mechanical. So anybody can do that one. That's why people are not mechanical. So on here, this is the area where you got the radio, where you got the light, the control unit, everything on here. Everything will come back. But these are not major. Those are the air, how do you call it? The air pipes. The vent area where these ones. These ones are not mechanical because anybody can do it. So afterward, I will connect them so that I'll be able to have the air coming again when the engine starts. In case you want cold air, you want warm air, depending on the weather. The air conditioner will remain. I don't even need to touch the air conditioner. So basically, this is what I do in my spare time. This is what I do. I convert the cars and then I sell them. Looking at this now, after war, I'm going to whip it. I'm going to carry it to Birmingham, and then I'm going to have the garage there to whip it. To whip it in a blue or in a fantastic, very attractive color. And then the car you're looking at here now is about $7,000 worth. I bought it for £500. So when I've completed it, I will sell it for about 7,000 US dollars. Or I can use it for my private use in Africa. This is what I do. If you need any help on conversion, contact me. You can email me. My email address is qqk1970@yahoo.com, or just send me a comment. Just send me a message on in the comment area, and I'll be able to help. For Freelander, for Range Rover repair, I'm here. I'm a specialist in the repair for Freelander and Range Rover. I can transpose the engine. I can do all the electrical, so that should be nothing. If you have got problem with your Freelander, with your Range Rover, contact me. I'll be able to help. Thank you very much for viewing my video. Continue to view my video. As an auto engineer, I'm trying to develop a lot of mechanisms to help other people. If you have got a problem, especially for the Freelander, for the Range Rover, contact me. I will be very happy to help. Okay, thank you for watching the video. When I start the car, I will demonstrate to you how it works. If there's any fault, of course, I'll be able to diagnostic. Or if I need help, I can call the nearest Range Rover or Land Rover dealer. They'll be able to help me. But as far as I'm concerned, I can be able to start this car today. But I'm not in a rush because I want to do it professionally, more professionally, so that I will have no future problem. Thank you very much for looking at my video. Thank you. Bye.